I mean, my God, Tyron Woodley, I had to go there and drag you here. We are live. We are live. How about that? Can we just talk about this for a second?
That's the best media place in the entire
What does Stephen A. have compared to us? He's got a little,
Everybody
he's
else
got a
in the
little
cuticle,
sliver. Look at
and
this.
my man Ariel got
How about
his
this?
own
Holding
platform.
it down. Fox what?
Wow,
Fox who?
man.
Fox who?
Hey man,
That's what I'm talking about.
Do?
How about
Hey.
this? Oh, now you're happy to be here, right? Now we're good enough for you?
right,
Talking to
let's go.
Stephen A. Thanks for coming.
right.
It's good to see you,
Good to
my
be here,
man.
my man.
It's good to see you. What do we get? What kind of magic are we going to make today? Last time you're dropping bombs, making threats.
Today, man, today I'm excited to be here.
Okay.
I get a chance. Where I'm at? I'm on you.
You're right.
All right.
You can talk to me. Just talk to me.
Everybody getting
we
it
got
today.
a 3-camera shoot.
All right, so I'm just excited to be here. A lot of people didn't think this fight was going to happen.
Yes.
I knew it was going to happen.
You did.
Obviously, from some stuff behind the scenes.
Oh.
But just the fact that you have the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts right now fighting against the pound-for-pound best fighter in boxing, we would have never thought this fight was going to happen.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's taking place, we get to be here covering it.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty dope.
Now, what's your role in all of this?
I did a show called 2 days before the fight yesterday.
Okay.
I'll also be doing the weigh-in show, the pre-fight show, and
Oh,
the
wow.
post-fight show. So I'll be doing those things, and occasionally people say, "Hey, man, we want to talk to you about this, and what do you think about that?" Because obviously I know Floyd. Obviously, me and Conor have had our run-ins, and I'm a champion in the UFC, and they want to hear from someone that trains at Wildcard Boxing for the last 8 or 9 years.
That's right.
I think I have a very unique perspective on the entire story, so I'm in a good position.
This is a massive opportunity for you. A lot
Great
of eyeballs.
opportunity for me, yeah.
And it's
Great
funny
opportunity.
because people think that you're on the outs with Dana, but if you're on the outs with Dana, you don't get these opportunities.
Yeah,
so this speaks volumes.
Yeah, we kumbaya.
You kumbaya now?
We kumbaya.
It's like on and off. One day yes, one day no.
I'm a man at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And I feel like I do a lot of things for the promotion. I feel like I display a true champion mentality. And I feel like as a person, I don't go out there and say I'm perfect. I don't go out there and say I don't make mistakes. But I at least come forth and I try to represent the UFC in a good manner, my family.
Yep.
I try to do that. And when you're doing so much for yourself, promoting, being in your own movies, podcasts, whatever, I got so many things going on, I feel like that is very damaging at times when you can say something about your champion.
Sure.
So that's what my issue. I sort of through that conversation, so everything's...
You're all good?
Yeah, we all good.
You didn't get the public apology. Did you get the private apology?
I didn't get the public apology,
Come on.
but at the end of the day...
I'm waiting for it.
Dana White is Dana White.
Yes.
And we all know Dana White.
Yes.
And when I demanded for the public apology, my gut told me I wasn't going to get
Oh.
it. But
It's worth a shot.
it was worth a shot. But anyway, we got to the point where he voiced some things that he felt, and I think it's good that somebody that's on the level, he's basically the boss.
Yeah.
That he can at least hear me out on where I was coming from, and I can listen where he's coming from, and we can end the conversation in a peaceful manner.
Did you get a private one?
I got a conversation that basically he understood where I was coming from, I understood where he was coming from.
Okay, you're cool
get
now.
off my phone.
Okay. Wait, who said that? You or him?
I probably did.
Oh, wow. I like that. That's good. Good for you. Well done. How's the shoulder?
Man.
Which one is it?
It's this one.
This one.
I would love to say it's great, but I'm trying to go the non-surgery route.
Okay.
So that way I can be back in action. I gotta meet with a doctor about doing the PRP, the stem cell deal. I bought this stem machine. It's called an ARP. It's like some crazy Russian stem machine that contracts your muscles like 500 times a second. So I'm already to the point where I can lift my arm up.
Okay.
A few weeks back I couldn't do that.
Okay.
With no clicking, I was like right here. So
Oh, wow.
I'm getting better. But what am I in the rush for? Tell me who's the number one contender? Like, for real, you're not just going to throw me in there. I done already beat one guy twice, beat the best grappler that's ever been in there, beat the best brawler that's ever been in there. And you got all these guys, these clowns bumping their gums.
Yeah.
Let the deck shuffle. You guys fight each other. I'm going to sit on the throne, watch, and let me see a clear number one contender.
Sure.
Or guess what? I might go up to 185 and make Bisping and George St. Pierre see me because they obviously don't want to fight. So maybe it's time for me to take a move into a different weight division.
You have drawn the ire of GSP. GSP doesn't get upset easily, but I think he's mad at you.
I didn't get a chance to read. What did he say?
Yeah, he was on my show.
He said he's not scared.
He wasn't happy with what you said about him being
Oh,
scared.
you should have said that yesterday when I saw him.
Oh, you saw him?
Yeah.
Oh, he's here?
No, 2 days ago.
Oh,
I was in LA.
Wildcard?
And I was staying right down the street from Wildcard. I said, let me walk in there because that's my family. I walked in there, talking to Marie, talking to Freddie.
Yeah.
And he was like, George is going to be here in 10 minutes.
Oh, yes.
I was like, I ain't got no issue with George. And to George, I talked to him, smiled, laughed, talked about weight. I have no problem with what I said. It's
He didn't
honest
mention
truth.
it to you, though.
No, I didn't. What did he say, though?
He said he was upset. He said, I'm going off the top of my head now. There's a lot going on, but like saying that he heard your comments. Afraid? What do you mean afraid? I'm the greatest welterweight of all time.
I'm the greatest welterweight of all time. Come prove me wrong.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's it.
Are you hoping that he loses so that he comes back down?
Nah, he's not gonna come. You can't lose and come back down and fight me for a strap.
Why not?
I'm not gonna
seen
say
the UFC the last couple of years?
I'm not gonna say no to it, but I just don't think that's gonna be his mentality. I don't take back one word. I'll say it to his face. I feel like Georges St. Pierre was the greatest welterweight of all time in his era. I feel like he's done what he needed to do as far as defending the belt in that division. Now he set the platform for the pay-per-view model. He can come back now. He has the pass to come back now and say, hey, it's a lot of money happening. You know, the world is viewing MMA in a different lens. I want to come back and participate in something I helped build. There's no shame in this game. But don't act like you're coming back to run the middleweight division or coming back to run the welterweight division. Had Wonder Boy won, he would have fought him. It's a less dangerous fight. Demian Maia is a less dangerous fighter. The same thing I did to Demian Maia, he probably would have done the same thing. It would have been very tough to take him down. Georges has probably some of the best timing that we've ever seen between him and Dominique Cruz.
Yeah.
It's very tough to get him to the ground. You've seen Koscheck, Fitch, some of the top wrestlers have problems not only not taking him down, but being taken down by him, Johnny Hendricks. So that's what I think. And also, if you remember, when he left the sport, he had a lot of conversations about concussions. And what person in the UFC pound for pound punches harder than me? Roman Johnson's gone.
Yeah.
So if you're talking about pound for pound, nobody punches harder than me. I'm going to give him a concussion, maybe many of them. So that's what I think, and I stand by it. If he was sitting right here, I wouldn't say nothing different.
I'm dying to ask you this question.
Yeah.
John Jones.
Man.
What's your reaction?
You know what? My reaction is I do want to give the benefit of the doubt, and you know, obviously, we all got stuff that we got to deal with. You know, nobody should be ready to just throw stones at somebody else. I do want to see what happens when they test his other sample. I do want to see what happens when they test his supplements, and I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. And even if he does come up and they say he took something banned, a 3, 4, 5, 2, whatever damn punishment he's going to get, that's punishment enough. I'm still not going to have much to say about it. I do believe that obviously he is the only fighter on the entire roster that could technically sit for 4 years and come back and be competitive.
But it doesn't change the way you view him if it comes out that he cheated?
Because I never viewed him up here.
You didn't? You didn't
I don't
think
view
he was
Conor up here.
You don't think
I don't
he was
view Ron up here.
What about greatest of all time? You didn't subscribe to that?
That's not going to stop. Like what he does.
It doesn't taint what he did before. All this stuff. Like here's the thing. And I'm just
you mean
wondering.
Like baseball? Like if a guy
look, if it came out that you
people would be like, oh, you've been on that shit.
No, but to me it would be shocking because like you, DJ, you know, Cormier, Weidman, like there's some guys where I'm like, you know, these guys do it right. So that's shocking. But we've been through this before now, right? There's been incidents in and out of the cage. So basically, how many benefits of the doubt do you get?
Now in baseball,
should one have anything to do with the other, or should they all just be viewed as separate incidents?
I think with humans, you got to always, no matter what their past is, you got to be ready to at least issue the benefit of the doubt. Because if you don't, just think about yourself. Somebody might not want to issue the benefit of the doubt to you.
Yeah.
I think that if you hitting a baseball and you taking steroids and it's making you crack that damn ball a lot further or punch a lot harder, I think John Jones is great because of how unique he is, how he's such a long build and he knows how to use it. That's not something, that's skills. That's not something that performance enhancement drug is going to make you, it's going to make you taller. It's going to make your arms longer.
Right.
You know, that's why he's so unique and he doesn't have the hesitation. Mentally, he doesn't think that this move's not going to work. He don't think it's, hey, this is MMA, maybe I shouldn't try to do this back-to-back throw or this inside trip. I'm like, damn, I would have never done a single leg in a fight or jump guard. His ability to just go out there without hesitation, without any filter, to just try stuff and believe that it's going to work is why he's so great. Can performance enhancement drugs develop that? I don't think so. If he took something and it was something illegal, he's going to have to deal with the consequence. He's going to have 4 years without making 7-figure paydays. That's going to be his consequence. I'm not going to give him an additional one.
I wonder if he comes back after the 4 years.
He will.
Yeah?
Man, he's 30 years old.
He's 30 years old.
He's going to, like, I'm 35 years old, and I'm just getting started. You know, if I wanted to compete to 40, I could.
Will you?
I don't know. I mean, right now, it's like I'm in a very weird spot.
Why?
Because I've beaten most of the guys. There's no clear number one contender.
Are you not motivated?
No, I'm motivated. I'm motivated just because my coach said, you're not even there yet.
Oh, really?
You've beaten, my toughest competition is behind me. On paper, my coaches, we sit down and we watch, you know, Johnny Hendricks would have been a tough matchup on paper. Robbie Lawler, no disrespect to Robbie Lawler, but we felt like we had the intangibles to make it an easier fight than people would have thought. Stephen Thompson was a tough fight on paper. Demian Maia, same as Robbie. You know, we had ways that we felt like that fight would have been favorable towards me. But the fights in my mind that would have been super tough, Roy McDonald, Johnny Hendricks, at that time were the two toughest fights for me in the entire division. One of them didn't happen. One of them I lost. And guess what?
They're gone.
I'm in a position where, you know,
you're still the king.
I'm still the king.
What's up with this Colby Covington? What's going on with this guy?
Colby Covington won't even get a word out of my mouth, so we can move on.
ATT. What is up? What is he talking? I mean,
me.
Can we call up Dan Lambert and say enough with this?
Let him do his
Where's
thing.
the unity?
Let him do his deal. I mean, what is it hurting?
He's called. I mean, there should be some support.
I'm gonna share something with you.
Right,
I haven't shared.
Please.
You always get the hidden footage.
Well,
I'm gonna share something with you that nobody has ever known. Right?
Please.
So I went back to ATT for my training camp. Right?
This one.
Yeah. It was dope. Great experience. Warm welcome. Right. And Colby Covington wasn't even really in the gym at all. Not even training. He was too busy at home on Twitter. And then he was saying all this stuff.
Yeah.
And now I'm in the gym. Now, where the talk at?
Where you at?
Where you at?
Yeah.
Nothing. Silence. And the irony of him having a shadow box underneath the picture of me with the belt on was enough for me.
That's right.
I'm shadow boxing by you. I'm jogging by you. I'm standing near you, and you're facing the wall.
Yeah.
And you won't even turn around to look at me. Like, you're in the corner, and you won't move from this corner until I finish my workout. And you shadow box in the same spot for 30 minutes, and you wouldn't turn your back. But you got so much to say on the internet.
Yeah.
I'm the type of guy, you know me. If you're going to step up to me, make it be real.
Yeah.
Conor found that out the hard way.
That's right.
If you want to step up, make it be real. If you want to do your thing on Twitter, have at it. I'm not going to stop you.
Right.
You know, a lot of people think that's the way that they have to make money. People like me think you just got to beat the top guys to get there.
Yeah.
So if that's what he wants to do, I'm not going to stop him. I'm not going to debate. I'm not going to give him any attention. And it's just really embarrassing for our sport that people can't just do it the old school way and just beat people, you know?
All right. Your man Stauffer is wrapping me up. Can I get a prediction?
Prediction, man.
Come on.
I'm going to bet on Conor.
You're actually going to go bet
I'm going to go bet money on Conor.
Oh, snap. How much?
I'm going to bet $1,000 that he stops Floyd within 6. Because I think that's his chance.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to lose 1,000 if it don't happen.
How much would you win?
I think I'll win $7,500.
All right.
Yeah, $7,500.
I like it. So that's what you're going for.
But I think Floyd's going to win.
But you're still going to bet on him?
I'm going to bet on him, yeah.
Why not?
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
Thanks, my man.
Right,
I really appreciate you doing this.
No worries.
You came only for us, right?
Yeah.
You met all these people as a result, but you came here for the... Look at this setup.
I came here for
Look
you
at
guys,
this setup.
so you guys
Look at this setup.
remember that.
There he is, the champ. The reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion. The chosen one, Tyron Woodley, stopping by. Great stuff from him.